Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3 with me, Bring It On. Let's go check in with the Hag Survivors group. Now that they've survived yet another Hag.
Let's get going. Light on my feet.
I guess for Marina it's the same Hag.
We could go for a walk. Would you like that? Money! Money! It's alright, Vanra. It's truly this pity.
We need to stand up. The longer they treat...
Oi! Marina's been looking for you. Best speak to her sharpish.
Will do. Right after I speak to everyone else.
Not when the whole city's in danger.
There'll always be an excuse.
Lady Marina wants to speak to you. Hurry! Hurry!
You're here. Marina was looking for you. She says it's urgent.
She's dead, isn't she? Ethel is dead.
Yes, finally.
Yes! Fuck you, Ethel, you miserable old bat! Fuck you for telling me I'd be an awful mom. That I was nothing but a pregnant half-wit. Oh, and the girl? You saved her too, right?
Yes, she's traumatized, but alive.
Thank the gods! They say revenge doesn't fix anything, but damn does it feel amazing. Thank you.
I think in this case, revenge fixed a whole lot. It didn't feel so amazing when she was vomiting up a child.
A living child. That's what matters. Here. Call this a small thank you. I look forward to finally being able to sleep with both eyes shut.
Rare to see such good cheer from a group of people so down on their luck.
You'll be born.
Still, good cheer is what we received in abundance. We told them of Ethel's defeat at our hands. Fey Semblance Amulet. Grant semblance of Fey. Give advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. Originally the kidney stone of an archfey, this object has been, passed down through the centuries.
Is it so good?
Still alive. So that's progress.
So my main character has disadvantage on saving throws with the risky ring. This will cancel that out. Or at least half of them. We also have resistance already.
All right, what now?
Let's give that to Minsk.
He's in danger.
There'll always be
We're finally free from Ethel. Thanks to you. I can't wait to start living again.
I will not rest until this land is purged of all evil.
Cledge can't believe you killed thee, Auntie Ethel. You're amazing.
Thank you.
Cledge can't believe...
Should you ever have a need of a cleric of Helm, I shall be there. You have my word.
swift as my feet can carry.
My other quest and updates, I'm assuming she won't show up for the final battle. Not actually part of the Gather Allies quest.
You should have Hag Slayer Supreme tattooed on you. I might know a guy.
And there's a cache down this way. A lot of dead bodies. Zumbo Pumbo, Phoenix Lubbins, Orlano Rondel, Obelia Tubin, and Ceres, Viserys or Ceres maybe, Olsen. Custard and pink rose dye. Abandoned journal. The journal of a Gondian worker. Artifice can outdo magic, given the right smith and a good set of raw materials. I've carried these words with me all my life, but now I'm beginning to question whether it's really true. Whatever they're doing here with all the steel, it's not for good. Forgive me, Gond. If we get out of here alive, I don't think I'll ever touch an anvil again. So I wonder if these are bodies washed ashore from the Iron Throne. A plea to Gortash. Judging by its many wrinkles, this note has been crumpled, unfolded, and recrumpled countless times. Dearest Lord Gortash, your almightiness, resplendent master of Baldur's Gate. Thanks to a punishment most just, I've come to know the error of my ways and the wrongness of my heart. I hereby renounce my previous alliances and vow my undying loyalty and service. As proof of my good faith, I'm willing to offer you the names and locations of all gnomes I know who conspire against you. In your infinite wisdom and grace, I am certain you would reunite me with my husband Spanner in exchange. With grave sincerity, Phoenix Lubbins. I guess this would be an easier way up and down. Speaking of, we should probably go back and talk to the Iron Hand Gnomes.
Up on the hill.
To hire all the refugees.
It's up there and we're down here.
Of course. Cleaning, cooking, construction. The possibilities are endless. But not enough to organize. What do you get?
Still can't return to the circus, so we don't have... I assume the last body part for Dribbles the Clown.
Better be cautious.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Alright, they don't like that I go down the hatch. I don't know how else I'm supposed to talk to them. Oh no, this is stealing.
You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move had best be a careful one.
Well, I was mistaken.
With your ill-gotten gains discarded, the accusation fizzles away. You've been caught in the act. So much for
What?
the perfect crime. With your prize discarded, the matter can rest.
I was stopped twice for picking up one item.
Gondians respond well to reason. So when you meet them, be reasonable.
I don't think anyone will be meeting them. Alright, so Warburn's not here. I guess we'll just never complete that quest. I think we should still get credit for it, because we were the reason why it exploded by killing Gortash. It's the thought that counts. And the result was the same regardless.
God, you'd think the late Lord Gortash was a saint, the way the Gazette goes on about.
Bugger off. Neither did Burke.
Alright, so I'm not going to explore to the west of this thoroughfare here. We're just going to go straight north. Try to get to Cazador's palace. We'll probably do another long rest as well, so that we can buff up Astarion before that. And may update his equipment.
Get them right here.
Alright, Frenog and Grumpo Daggles.
I was queuing with the others and then I started feeling wrong. No thanks. There's something off here, but I don't know what.
You trying to get in too? I waited half a day and got nowhere. I gave up. It's supposed to be safe past the gate, if they ever let anyone in. Bastards!
No admission to the upper city until further notice. Residents may queue up and wait.
The brain. It's here. Stay away from the gate.
Can't be long now.
Okay, so I assume that's where we have to go to confront the brain? Is it really only the one entrance to Cazador's palace? What if I still talk to everybody here? I'm assuming the game will let us actually try to confront the brain without the last nether stone.
Listen to me. If you go any further, the brain will dominate us. We are not ready.
We should heed the Emperor's warning.
Passing the gate could be the death of us.
Alright, fair enough. We won't go that way. Alright, so I guess we have to go into Cazador's palace through the south door gate, whatever it was called.
Can't give up now.
Well, in that case, let's go get Astarion ready. And I suppose we'll leave Minsk behind.
You come to speak of the last time Minsk stood watch? The snoring, it was Boo. Truly? But you have seen my hamster, yes? Here we stay, then. But if Boo grows restless and chews holes in all your delicates, you only have yourself to blame.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
I don't see a take-all option. Can we equip from the chest while we're here? Yeah, I think I'm going to give him this. Let me check his talents real quick, or his feats. Oh, Slayer Knowledge. I gave advantage on saving throws against being frightened by a ball spawn Slayer. That Volo found was very informative. So he has Savage Attacker, he has the Dungeon one, a Dungeon Delver, and... Athlete. Okay. So he's not locked into dual wielding. So I'm gonna give him the Duelist Prerogative, which I think looks a little silly. We need to give him some other equipment, I think. Or at least a cloak, because he doesn't have one equipped. Does Undead Ward work on him? I'm not going to change his armor. Alright, cloaks. So, I guess just Flesh Melter Cloak? A Dominate Person may come in handy. I'm going to go with that instead. I don't think we'll change out what he has equipped ring-wise. But I could see this being useful in a vampire's lair. self-immolation. Alright, let's take a look at what he already has. Any cloak will do, and invisibility. Let's go with this. The Circle of Bones, let's see if this affects him. It does! Awesome.
I've got a long road
Okay, well, long rest, we'll buff up, and then we'll try to make our way into Cazador's palace. I think I'm happy with his current equipment. Need to change some things around on his... hot bar real quick. I wouldn't mind changing the color of his cloak.
Let's hope for gold.
Stands out a little too much. The maroon might be worth it. No, it stands out a little too much still. There we go. And the red complements the brown of the leather a little better too.
What to do?
Alright, does anybody want to chat?
Can't you feel it?
Feel what exactly?
It's like a tingle in my spine I can't shake.
You sure
You yearn for a better class of company, Astarion?
I am, thank you.
Like gods no. I don't want to spend time with anyone great or good.
One day I'll catch a break.
Printing block has never been so hot.
Produce flame, light, the bane of vampires, and Does he have any long-term buffs? I don't think he does. I guess Mage Hand. Oh, light for himself. Or in this case, Jaheira. Who should also equip an elixir.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Okay. Travel back. Here, we'll have to jump up top. Might be an easier way to get up there. I guess right here? Maybe there's another way to get up on the wall.
Would you like that?
There's a chest up there too. Don't know if that's the way to get up there though.
And I don't like the colours.
Everyone's a critic these days.
Oh, there's a watchtower. That's how we get in there. I completely missed that. Alright, Gauntlet, Soapstone, and Fist can Fallen.
As the superior officer, I think I'll delegate all the sentry shit to Gonfalon and catch me a nap.
Management.
As the superior officer, I think I'll...
Move along, citizen. Nothing to see here.
Central watchtower of the Flaming Fists.
I was thinking there'd be an easier way to get up here. Turns out I was right.
Would you rather be stabbed in the gut or decapitated? Everything is going to be alright.
I was just thinking of someone I miss terribly who looks a lot like you. But you're not them, so move along.
Alright, Fist, Hagadorn or Hagedorn?
I was just thinking of someone I missed.
If not over, then through.
Fist Equidna, or Echidna.
Nice view from up here. It'll be nicer if you move along.
That view's okay. If anything, I think I enhance it. Alright, Sar Palace South Tower. I can sneak in here. Security shouldn't be too tight. Be Charm Innocence. Maybe.
This is the palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
I'm here to kill... Well, no, we can use deception to try to avoid killing innocents. I'm inspecting the security on your master's orders.
Of course. Whatever the Master desires. Enter freely, and of your own will.
Hey, got a key too. So, wonder if they'll let me talk to him. Hey, a giant rat.
Slim pickings up here, but safe. No one grabbing, no one biting.
Where are people biting rats?
In the guts of the palace. Hungry mouths down there.
Let's try talking to these guys.
Tonight is a sacred night. We are all blessed to be here. The time is almost upon us.
And Jared.
Be welcome, citizen. Be safe.
His really cool looking armor.
Enter freely, and leave something of the happiness you bring.
Enter freely. You are welcome.
Another guest. Yes, yes. More bones to chew, more bodies to nibble. Sometimes the guests here start to bite back.
Enter
Another visitor? Staying long? The others are.
What others? Who are these visitors?
Guests. Came for a party. Never left, though. Dunno what happened to them. Don't want to know. But I'm sure you're different. I'm sure you'll be fine. All goes in, none comes out.
All right.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. Have to keep going.
Ooh, a butter bun.
Carefully now.
We can't reach.
Wherever we go.
Oh, that's right. I need to use you here to lockpick things. We have a Starian.
Did you want something?
Nope, nah. I'm ready to talk to you right now. Got bigger fish to fry. The key. Zara's Palace Servant Etiquette. Memorize these rules, do not fail to follow them. Do your job silently. Do not speak unless spoken to. The master likes it quiet. If you're not busy, find something to do and look busy. The master likes diligence. If you encounter the master, stand still and cast down your eyes with deference. The master likes to be respected. No whistling. Chamberlain Dufay.
With haste.
Get all of that. To the ramparts. I'll do a quick save. Because you can never be too safe.
Oh, Astarion. Vampire dens. What should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet.
Hilarious. You belong on stage. Perhaps the blood-stained sort, with a hooded man standing by, axe in hand.
As long as there's a cheering crowd. As for vampire dens, I'd brace your nose. They can be very organic.
Yes?
Just curious if you had anything to say about the palace. Bloodstain up there. I mean, this is quite the palace. Not suspiciously welcoming, is that what he said? Oh, I guess the door clicked open. Yeah, because this whole thing is his palace, right? It's all the way to this wall. Pretty absurd. Well, I'm going to call it here before we enter the palace proper, and then we'll do that next time. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.